Hey guys, Echo 115 Gaming again, back with another episode of Trolling in Battlefield 4. And this time we're going to take a whole new approach. We're going to be bombing the enemy vehicles. I call this the C4 spawn kill. We're going to start off by going to capture the flag in Gulf Beaumont here, and I'm going to take the vehicle all the way back to the vehicle spawns, because fortunately, in this game mode, you can do that. You can go in the back, you can steal vehicles, you can kill enemies, you can do what you want back there. There's no base, there's no restrictions. Is it the best idea? No, but it's the only way to keep enemies from just hiding back there with the flag. Well anyway, there's a chopper right there. Oh, there's an AA. I don't know how he doesn't see me, but I'm just gonna ninja back here. Gonna throw down my C4. Hope that he goes away. I don't know where he is. Well, sure enough, I get away with it. And I run to my first hiding spot, which is the bridge down here.
Come on, there's nothing out there. Move back here.
And since these are enemy vehicles, they will explode, obviously, when C4 comes off. So just put them on the landing pad, and you're all set. So you wait, and you look at the map, you see the icon disappear, boom. There it goes. Kill right there, and the enemy, after waiting 5 long minutes to get in that chopper because he just loves his attack chopper, he's rewarded with a kill cam with me teabagging. So after I throw it down there, I make sure I have enough ammo. I look around on the bridge. There's an AA gun sound going off. I'm wondering what the hell it is. There's a tank around. I want to make sure nobody kills me. I'm in a good spot. I don't want to lose this. So after looking around a million times like an overly paranoid maniac, see it, look everywhere. Everywhere. I just sneak through the bottom again.
Hey, we need you in the fight. Get back over here.
I mean, I still hear that AA tank is driving me nuts.
Come on, we're all in this together. Get over
I
here.
hide back here. And when that's all set and done, I get ready to put my C4 down again, hopefully before the chopper spawns. And right when I arrive, the chopper appears right above the C4 I just put down. See, there it is. And every time the chopper appears, someone's always ready to spawn in it, which happens, I think right about now. Now. Yep. See? Told you. So I pay my respectful teabags, letting him know that he got owned after 6 minutes of waiting to die again.
I spotted a hostile AT soldier east of your current location.
See this? I think this is being an even bigger jerk-off than my first episode, because these people are waiting for the helicopter. I mean, they don't see it coming. And sometimes, like before, the same people will keep spawning in the helicopter, not learning that there's a troll back there that's constantly killing them. So I head back under my bridge, I wait again, and make sure the next victim comes right in and walks into my trap. See, in this kind of situation, if you're on enemy territory, you're going to want to move around different spots. Sometimes I like to go behind a rock, maybe go across the street in their deployment behind a tree. Always go somewhere different, because if you get spawn killed by someone, chances are you're going to want to come after that person and kill them with extreme prejudice. And knowing that these guys have that in mind, I make sure they don't do that by moving to different spots. Okay, any minute now the chopper should be here.
An enemy soldier has taken our flag. Enemy flag carrier killed. We lit that guy up. Over.
So while I still wait, running in circles, I see the icon. Instead of having to look directly at the chopper and endangering myself, I just stare at the icon, because once that white thing disappears, that means somebody's in it. So I still see it. It's unoccupied.
Flag taken by enemy soldier. Track and engage, over.
Still waiting. I think everybody's starting to slowly figure out that chopper's being sabotaged constantly.
Yeah, confirmed. Enemy flag
Well,
carrier is
this
down.
is a great method for getting kills. I just want to say that if you're gonna pull this off, just be careful. It's not too difficult. All you have to do is run around back and forth. You can do this in obliteration if you're really good at it, except it's a little bit harder to get into an enemy spawn in obliteration without getting yourself killed. So CTF is really the recommended mode if you want to take enemies down the cheapest and most unfair way possible.
Our flag is secure.
So here we are in the next clip. This is our next round right here. I'm playing as the Russian faction. I'm bringing down my C4 to the enemy helicopter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the same spot by their landing pad. I'm going to make sure I hide and nobody sees me.
Hey, soldier, where are you
It's the
going?
same route. To get back there, you take a quad, a fast vehicle, get there undetected, and you should be fine. So on the way, I think the best maps that should be addressed for this kind of tactic, if you can call it a tactic, would be Gulf of Oman, the Caspian border, and if you're lucky, Operation Firestorm. I did not include that in this clip because it's kind of a difficult one to pull it off on. This side's a little bit tougher because you have less hiding space to work with over here, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem, at least for the first few attempts. All you have to do is make it across the street. Hope that no one spawns back here. Just keep running. And I always forget where the chopper spawns, but I put my C4 roughly around these grass patches. And there's a little dark strip, if you can see it on the sand right there. I think the chopper aligns with that somewhere. But wherever you put the C4, chances are the blast will catch it. Then you make your way over behind the hill, make sure no one in the building over there can see you, because I know snipers like to take me out when I'm back there. You know, throwing your excitement tea bags because you're anticipating a spawn kill.
Flag taken by enemy soldier. Track and engage.
Throw it a little more up front. And you just wait for the enemy to spawn.
The enemy flag carrier is down.
So while you're waiting, you want to stay low. Up, there it is.
Flag acquired.
Since I have time, I like to throw it on the vehicle just to assure myself that that's going to happen. That the chopper's going to go no matter what. In fact, you don't even need 3 packets of C4. If you're recon and you want to save your C4 and you want to place a spawn beacon in the back, feel free to do so. You can use 1 packet of C4 to destroy a helicopter. That's all it needs. Because they're not like tanks that need 2. They're very weak. They go easily. You can even just camp there with a rocket launcher. Just do it your way. Be creative with it. Now here we are in Caspian border. This is my favorite map to pull this prank off on. What I do is I make sure that I'm playing as the US, forget trying to do it as the Russians. It's almost impossible because the chopper spawns near all their tanks and everything else. But you're going to want to take a little trip to the back corner of the map, hop in a quad, and make sure that you go to team settings before you do this. I should have mentioned this earlier. Go to team settings and make sure that you separate yourself from any squads, because you could have teammates spawning on you, screwing up the whole operation. And you usually want to be alone on this unless you have actual friends in on this. Your teammates are just going to go in, steal the vehicles, and ruin all the fun. Now, when you get out of your quad, you want to launch it out of bounds so it blows up faster. If you see it on the map, that'll disappear in maybe 10 to 20 seconds. Because if there's a white quad there, the enemies might get suspicious that somebody traveled back there. Because they'd be thinking, why else would that be there? Now, after waiting behind this tree for about, I don't know, 5 minutes, boom, I blow up the enemy. It even says flag carrier kill. I don't know how that's possible. He just spawned, but hey, I'm not complaining. And the same deal goes for here. There's plenty of places to hide, so get creative. Put your C4 down and hide wherever you want to hide. So, thanks for watching again, guys. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. Like, subscribe, drop a comment, do whatever you want. I'm open for suggestions.